Alright, welcome back, and I am here with Druid. So, Druid in this set, I don't think Druid did very well in this set for Arena. Like, macro adjusts, they will impact Druid. So, like, they'll keep Druid together, but Druid's one of the classes where I'm not really all that excited to play with them. And the reason for it is that I don't think a lot of their cards necessarily work in Arena. An example of this, and I'll go over this later, Solar Eclipse. Your next spell this turn casts twice. Which, okay, fine card, but really the card you want to play it with is something like a Cenarian Ward, gain 8 armor, summon a random 8 cost minion. And there really aren't that many good spells for Solar Eclipse to hit on. And then the cards that they got, they're okay cards, they're decent cards, but like outside Fizzy Elemental, there isn't anything really game breaking here. And there's like no real token synergy for Druid. Like a token buff like the buffs for tokens for Druid. Alright, so going right into the cards. Faire Arborist. Choose one, draw a card, summon a 2/2 Treant, corrupt, do both. Alright, summon a 2/2 Treant, that's 3 mana for 2 2/2s, that's landscaping. That's the one, there was a demon card in Warlock, which I can't remember the name of. Draw 3 mana 2/2, draw a card, that's a fine card. Let's see, what are related cards? I haven't actually taken these out. Prune the Fruit, Dig It Up, Corrupted Faire Arborist. Okay. Alright, so, okay. Just taking a look at the card there. Alright, anyways. So, it's a good card because 3 mana 2/2 Landscaping, that was a fine card. 3 mana 2/2 Summon a card, that's a fine card. So, Corrupt, it's not 3 mana, not that hard to corrupt. So, you can put them together, you can probably corrupt them. That's a low 4-star card. I think pretty good card. Moon-Touched Amulet. Give your hero +4 attack, corrupt, and gain 6 armor. So, Bite, you do not need to corrupt, and is 4 attack and 4 armor for 4 mana. So this is, you gain 2 extra armor for 1 less mana if you corrupt it. Yeah, that does not really sound all that good. Like, one of the cards coming back, what was it? It's Feral Rage, which was a fine card, 3 mana and deal 4. And or gain 8 armor, or if you're playing a deck that works with it, do both. So yeah, this is a high 2-star card. I'm not sold on it. Umbral Owl, 7 mana 4/4 rush, costs 1 less for each spell you've cast this game. Okay. To be good, you need to cast 4 spells. This is for the card to be good. Because if a 4 mana 4/4 is fine on turn 4, sorry, a 4 mana 4/4 rush is fine on turn 4, but not on turn 6 or turn 7. So really, you want to get this under 3 mana to the point where in the late game, this is a good card. So are you going to cast that many spells? I don't really think so. Like, you'll cast spells, this will eventually be really cheap, but by the time it's really cheap, the impact isn't going to be nearly as strong. So I'd say it's a mid to high 2-star card for this. Okay. Fizzy Elemental, aka never skip Fizz Day. Fizz, fizz, fizz. Alright, got that out of the way. So, obviously, Dig Day comparisons. It's instead of a 9 mana 9/9, it's 9 mana 10/10 with Rush, and it has Taunt. So, Taunt makes it a lot better on curve by itself. With Dig Day, one of the problems with Dig Day is you would trade Dig Day in, and they would kill Dig Day. Like, the times when Dig Day got to live were few and far between. So the Taunt means it's probably still going to get killed off anyways. Like, Dig Day, if Dig Day lived, it was usually because you had some way to protect it. So you don't have any way to protect it. But still, it's a 9/9, 10/10 rush Taunt, and Druid doesn't have hard removal. So, like, it's an easy 5-star card for Druid. It comes out late. You need to get there, and you need to, like, you need the 2-for-1 a few times to really get back into the game. But easy 5-star card. Cenarian Ward, gain 8 armor, summon a random 8 cost minion. Went through the RNG for this, and there's 25 8 cost minions in the set. Among them, there are 4 to 5 that are like really, really bad. Anomalous is the one that can be really, really bad, or can be really, really good. Because if you play Anomalous, or you summon Anomalous when you have a board, you'll blow up your board. 11 of them are really good. So you're talking like about a 40-ish, 45% ish chance to like 40, actually 25. So it's just over 40. So like about a 42% chance, give or take, to summon a really good card with the heal. So like, is that good? It is. It's a 4-star card for me. Like I think some people, the RNG, they aren't going to want to do it, but 8 mana, heal for 8, get an 8/8. Like Paladin, they have Labyrinth from Hope, which is 9 mana, heal for 8, get an 8/8 taunt, and that's 90-ish for them. So this one, you're going to get some really powerful 8 drops sometimes. So that's like about an 80-ish, which is around a 4-star level. So yeah, I like this card. Greybow. Uh, okay, here. 5 mana 4, 5/4, sorry, 5 mana 4/6 taunt, Death Rattle. Give a friendly minion, summon Death Rattle, summon Greybow. So taunt, the reason you play a taunt is because you do not want small things or the thing, you don't want other things on the board to die. And then the taunt gets killed. And then those other things on the board can get killed. Except when those things get killed, they summon Greybow, which you have to kill again. So yeah, this card is really powerful, especially for Arena. Like this is a high 5-star card, potentially a 6-star card. Like a 5 mana 4/6 is a good card. That's like a low 4-star just by itself in terms of stats. So this that can summon multiples of these, and which is not really all that hard to do in Arena. Yeah, this is premium legendary. As I said, high 5-star legendary for this. Kiri, Chosen of Elune. 4 mana 2/2 Battlecry, add a solar and lunar eclipse to your hand. So Kiri, 4 mana 2/2, that's pretty weak. You need something really powerful. The solar and lunar eclipse, I don't think they're that powerful. Like they're good cards, definitely. Don't get me wrong, but like you're generating 4 mana 2/2 generate 2 cards. That's fine. That's what I would say is probably like a 3-star card, low to mid 3-star card. But yeah, not really exceptional. There's better cards out there. Speaking of the eclipses, Lunar Eclipse. 2 mana, deal 3 damage to minion. Your next spell this turn costs 2 less. 2 less. So, I compare it to Wrath. I think it's a much better Wrath. Wrath, you really should not be using the 1 mana draw card option all that much. People use it way too much. Like, people will use it rather than hero power, which is stupid. So, with Lunar Eclipse, it's Wrath, what I would say an upside, because you can innervate out another spell. That's really good. That's a 4-star card right there. So the other one here, Solar Eclipse, your next spell this turn casts twice. So the problem with this is, hold on, I'm going to just do standard cards. That's not everything here, but I just want to just spell. Okay, so which spells do you really want to cast twice with this? So Survival of the Fittest, you can't. No. Cenarian Ward, that's one. You don't know. You're not going to draft this. Not in the set. Definitely don't want to do this because you'll draw 10 cards, you'll overcarve. Runic Carvings. So if you cast this twice, you're overloading for 4, or you're just summoning 3x 2/2s. That's like okay, maybe. Not in the set, not drafting. Okay, that's Starfire. Glowfire Swarm, not in the set, not in the set. Okay, Starfall, that's okay. Soul to Forest, I'm not really sure on that one. Not in the set. Don't think in the set, not in the set. Don't really want to draft. Swipe. So you can see there's a few cards in here. Like Blessing of the Ancients, maybe, but that's not in the set. Like, when you look at the cards you want to cast it with, you want to combo it either with something really, really powerful, like Cenarian Ward, or you want to combo it with an AoE for the situation where you need 2 AoEs, or you want to combo it with something like a Blessing of the Ancients or a Savage Roar or a Power of the Wild, where you want that extra board buff to go off. So, like, and what I think is, I don't think this is going to happen all that much. I think that it's a really good chance that the card just whiffs in your hand and does nothing, or there's nothing really to, or you're just using this to play 2 lunar eclipses. So I think, I'm not sure how it works with lunar eclipse. I'm not sure if you go solar eclipse and to lunar eclipse, if the next spell you cast costs 4 less or 2 less. I would imagine it's 2 less. All right, but anyway, For this card, I would personally say it's a 1-star card. I could see people saying 2, but I would personally say 1. Finally here, guess the weight. So draw a card, guess if your next card costs more or less to draw it. So realistically, what is this? More, less. I haven't taken a look at these. More, you can see how exciting it is, and less is just like, eh. All right. All right. So anyway, it's a fine card. It's 2 mana. Draw 1.75 cards on hand. It's not bad. You'll take it. It's a high 3-star card. Like, I think it's good. I don't think it's really a great card. Like, because number one, you will whiff. Number two, you'll be upset the times when it's like you have 1 card left in your deck and you say more, and then it ends up being less. Or when you get a tie, which won't trigger it, like a joust. But yeah, solid card. I would say, as I said, high 3 stars. All right, that's it for Druid. When I come back, I will be here with Hunter. So I will see you guys then.